What's up guys and welcome to a new pack opening. Now EA just released the new Marquee matchups and compared to last week we finally have 4 games again. However, I will only be doing 3 this week as the Manchester City versus Arsenal game has, I would say, too high a requirement for my personal taste. I'm currently rocking a Premier League team, and given that the overall rating has to be at least 82, I would have to give up most of my team, and since I obviously want to use the team this weekend, I'm not going to do it. I will do the other 3 though, as we will have the Melbourne City versus Melbourne Victory Melbourne Derby, we have the Merseyside Derby Everton versus Liverpool, as well as the top game from the Bundesliga, first versus second, Bayern versus Leipzig. Let's start with the Australian one. Pretty easy requirements this time again for all of them actually, except the rating one for the City versus Arsenal one. Here we have one player from either City or Victory, so you don't even need 2 teams, both of them. You have 11 players from the same Australian league, obviously chemistry at least 90. Pretty easy to complete, especially if you do the bronze pack method. You'll have a bunch of Australians that you can just fit in there. You don't even have to have them at the right positions. I have a goalkeeper as left back, I have a striker as right mid. Doesn't even matter, we have enough chemistry, rating doesn't matter at all. So a pretty easy squad building challenge. We get a all players pack. Not the greatest reward, but as I said, not the hardest challenge either. Merseyside Derby. It is 1 Everton player, 1 Liverpool player, at least 5 nationalities, and all of them have to be gold. Now, it doesn't say that you need all of them from the Premier League, so what I did is I used obviously 1 Liverpool player, and I used 1 Everton player. I used 3 other Premier League players to complete the left side. And then for the other side, again, since I do not want to get rid of all my Premier League players, even the low-rated ones, I still need them sometimes to regenerate fitness for the others. I just use a bunch of random gold La Liga players. I have Citizen in goal and a bunch of random defenders as well as midfielders. I even have one from the second Spanish league just because he fits right in there as he's Spanish. Do not think that you have to complete with Premier League players only. It is actually easier. Let's cash that in, and we get 1 premium gold pack for that one. 1 jumbo premium gold pack actually. And then finally the Bayern Munich versus Leipzig game. We need 1 Bayern player, as we have Xabi Alonso. We need 1 Leipzig player. We have one of their right backs, Ken Gibson. We need all bonus. We need 4 rare players, a rating of 79, as well as a chemistry of 90. Chemistry-wise, we're perfect. Rating-wise, we hit it right on the spot. Our rare players are Herm the German, Xabi Alonso obviously, Alex Meyer, as well as Wendell in the defense. And the rest, just a bunch of non-rare golds from the Bundesliga. And we get a premium gold players pack for this one. So let's cash that in as well. And as I said, we will not do the final one. Requirements are too high, given that I don't want to get rid of half my squad. So I will not be doing this one. And because of that, I also won't get the overall reward, which would have been a rare gold pack. Nevertheless, let's open the packs we got. We actually got some more from the bronze pack method upgrades packs, as well as the super deluxe version reward packs for this week. But let's start with the silver ones. As usual, they basically come for free, given that the bronze pack method pays for itself. And obviously we want to get some of the players from leagues that have squad building challenges, either ongoing or upcoming, which we do not get in this pack. We will send him to the club though, as I bought the other one in expectation that the Russian league will no, we want to go back. We want to send him to the club and place him on the transfer list. Since I think the Russian league has a good shot of being the next squad building challenge league, so I bought all the Russian players, or at least 11 from each team. Second pack, we get a Calcio B as well as a League 2 player. Not too exciting, but again, they just come for free and you might need them at some point. Let's skip this one. Pro League player, that's not too bad, and a player from the second Spanish league, but the Pro League player is actually good. Obviously we can't sell him, so we can't even look up how much he goes for, but the rare silvers in the leagues that have squad building challenges ongoing sometimes go for ridiculous amounts. So given that we got this one, this was definitely worth doing the bronze pack method for. Also, what I've seen the bronze pack method is good for the past 2 weeks, I've gotten the only bronze inform for the respective team of the weeks, and we get a Liga Bancomer player, which is also nice released. Got the sole bronze inform of the past 2 weeks due to the bronze pack method, which is good for those challenges where you need one inform at least. So you don't want to buy them at that point, and we get an MLS player, which is nice, since the informs, they just increase in price immediately. But since you have those in the team from the bronze pack method, you can just use your own players. You don't have to buy them, and you wouldn't need them anyway, given that they're bronze informs. So that's a very good method to get your hands on an inform. And we get one French player here, which is not too bad. I think that was it from the silver ones. Now we have the double loan team of the week pack. Let's see what we get. Obviously there's Higuain as well as Vardy out there currently, and we get none of them. We get Tevez. And the second player is Jørgensen from Feyenoord. I think Tevez is probably the best player I've ever gotten from those loan packs. I don't see me using him though, but nonetheless, better than just getting all those 81s, 82s. The first pack from the reward packs from the Super Deluxe version, we got Carvalho, as well as Trapp from Paris. We get Fekir, so those two will go into the Ligue 1 squad building challenge. Other than that, another Ligue 1 player, another MLS player, so that's a pretty good pack in terms of squad building challenge use. So we send those to the transfer list for sure. Some of the consumables as well. And the rest we just send to the club. So we got one more Jumbo Premium Gold Pack from the weekly rewards. Let's see what we get. Big player, not too bad. Rare player, it will be Jan Sommer from Gladbach. Not super exciting. We get Henderson as well. So those go to the club. Contracts go, and fitness cards go to the transfer list. 2 Russians all go to the transfer list as well, and those training cards and all this goes to the club. Now the packs that we got from the squad building challenges, from the Marquee matchup squad building challenges, we have an all players pack, we have a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, as well as a Premium Gold Players pack. So let's start with the all players pack. 4 golds, 4 silvers, 4 bronzes with 1 rare. We get not a bronze rare, but we get Valbuena from Olympique Lyonnais. And the rare card is a gold card, a duplicate. In fact, we get another MLS player, we get another Ligue 1 player, we get a Turkish player, and obviously Valbuena, a Ligue 1 player, and another Belgian player. Pretty good pack, given that it's, at least from the contents, 4 golds, 4 silvers, 4 bronzes. Doesn't look too attractive, but from kind of a how you can use it, or these cards in particular, that's not too bad. And now we have the Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Let's go with that one. Next, what do we get in this pack? No rare card. Oh, we actually get a rare card, but no player. Marlos from Shakhtar. Thorgan Hazard, another Turkish player. 2 Turkish players, as we get also Nigel de Jong. So we send all those to the club. Contracts and fitness cards to the transfer list, the healing card as well. And the rest, these 3 go to the transfer list as well. The rest goes to the club. Now final pack, what do we get? We have what do we have left? A Premium Gold Players pack. Seems like the best pack. Do we get something nice in it? We get 3 rare golds. We get a West Ham player. We get Ayu. We get Morales. And other than that, we get a duplicate Hoot. As well as duplicate Darmin. Yeah. Another Turkish player. 2 Turkish players, which isn't too bad. Other than that, not too spectacular of a pack opening, guys. Anyway. Still, these cards came for free. The marquee matchup wasn't too expensive. I think the Bundesliga one was the most expensive one in terms of players I gave up. I gave up Xabi Alonso, Wendell, and a bunch of others that might have been worth 1 or 2k. Still probably worth the rewards, but obviously we didn't pack any special cards worth mentioning. We got a bunch of them that we can use for the squad building challenges. So I guess it's still somehow worth it, but it wasn't a big surprise pack opening. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, you will have better luck with the marquee matchups. And let me know in the comments down below what you pack in your pack openings from this week's marquee matchups. See you in the next video, guys.